just out from the recent US elections and a new year upon us. New President-elect Donald Trump is already shaping his cabinet, preparing in his attempt to make America great again. So where are we heading? What does the future have in store for us with all these things taking place around us? My friends, I believe we do have the answers. It comes from a 2,500-year-old prophecy dating way back in the days of ancient Babylon. Daniel is a Jewish prophet who was taken captive in Babylon. In the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 31, we see an event where the king has a dream, and this dream troubled him so much because he wanted to know the meaning of it. But for the life of him, he couldn't remember the actual dream. Daniel did the only thing he knew to receive the answer. He prayed, and God in his mercy revealed the dream to this young man. And this is what Daniel said as he outlines the entire dream. This great image, whose splendor was excellent, stood before you, and its form was awesome. This image's head was of fine gold, its chest and arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, its legs of iron, its feet partly of iron and partly of clay. You watched while a stone was cut out without hands, which struck the image on its feet of iron and clay and broke them in pieces. Daniel now gives the interpretation of that dream. He says to him, "You are the head of gold." Babylon, known as the Golden Kingdom, was the beginning of this prophecy. After the Golden Kingdom came another power that overthrew Great Babylon, and that was the Medo-Persian Empire, which symbolizes the arms and chest of silver in the dream. As we know, as history today, along came Alexander the Great and formed the Grecian Empire. Then, as the Bible tells us, comes along another kingdom, the Iron Monarchy of Rome. As Rome came on the scene, it was a formidable force and it crushed everything in its sight. The prophecy goes on. It goes on to tell us that there will not be another single kingdom that will completely overthrow Rome. But it does say that the iron will melt down into the feet, which will become partly of iron and partly of clay, symbolizing that this kingdom will break and will be intermingled. This is what we know of today as modern day Europe. Europe was told that it would never unite under this dream. We have recent evidence of this, with Europe being very unsettled and the instability of the European common market. The Bible tells us, in the days of these kings, in the days of modern Europe, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed. This is the kingdom that you and I are looking forward to. It's a kingdom that is everlasting, where there is no more crying, no more pain, no more sickness. It is a kingdom under God's love and His order. Do you, my friends, want to be part of that great kingdom? God wants to call you to be part of that kingdom. Will you respond to His call when He calls you?